Today we will demonstrate reflection of light.
Komal, can you tell me by using this method how many students you can demonstrate this to?
Maybe 5 or 6 students.
Today I will show you a setup that can show the idea of reflection and refraction to a large number of students. For this, we need a glass beaker, a mirror, water, a soap solution and a laser. We will start by pouring water in the beaker. To this, we will add soap solution and mix it properly. Now we will place the mirror at the bottom of the speaker. We are using plain mirror and we need a laser light. Now our setup is ready. See Komal, the ray that you are incidenting on the mirror is called as the incident ray and the ray which is getting reflected from the mirror is the reflected ray. Now angle of incidence is to angle of reflection.
But what is angle of incident?
To understand the angle of incidence, we will first make a perpendicular surface to the mirror. And now can you see the angle that is there between the incident ray and this perpendicular surface is called as angle of incidence, and the angle between the reflected ray and the normal is called as angle of reflection. Would you like to change the angle now, Komal, and see the results?
Yes.
Okay, let's try out. Now can you understand angle of incidence and angle of reflection?
Yes.
Now I am changing the angle of incidence. Observe what happens to the angle of reflection. What happens to the angle of reflection? Does it also increases when we increase the angle of incidence?
Yes.
So now I will try to increase it even more. Now can you see, Komal? Has it increased even more?
Yeah.
Now let's see what happens to the incident ray and the reflected ray when we direct the incident ray perpendicularly to the mirror. So do you see that you see only one light, almost one light. Why is that so? Because when we incident the ray perpendicularly to the mirror surface, the reflected ray retraces its path. That means it follows the same path and you see nearly one line. To measure the angle of the photograph taken, we can use GeoGebra tool. GeoGebra Classic we can search, which will take us to this kind of an interface. From the settings we can change. We do not need grid and these lines as of now, so we'll take this to a blank gridless interface. Next we will upload the image. Once the image is uploaded, we'll be using this angle feature. For this we'll mark point C, D and one point on the incident ray. You see the angle CD is approximately 29.64 degrees. Next we'll use the same feature to measure the angle of reflection. We'll take a point on the reflected ray, take the same point D and C. So you again see the angle is almost the same, 30.12 degree. There is slight error due to placement of the normal.
So angle of incidence is the angle between normal and the incident ray, and which is nearly equal to the angle between the normal and the reflected ray.